Hello and welcome to Thought for the Day from St. Peter's, Bexhill. Here is another story that Jesus told. Here it's called Big Bags of Money. Once there was a man with money, mounds of money, mountains of money, more money than you could imagine. One day the man decided to take a long trip, so he called 3 of his servants together and told him what he wanted them to do with his money while he was gone. The first servant was the hardest worker of them all, so the man said to him, "Here are 5 big bags of my money. Use them wisely. We'll see how well you've done when I return." The second servant was a hard worker too, so the man said to him, "Here are 2 big bags of my money. Use them wisely. We'll see how well you've done when I return." But the third servant was not a hard worker at all. In fact, he was rather lazy. So the man gave him just 1 big bag of money. "Use it wisely," he said. "We'll see how well you've done when I return." So the man with money went away. After a long, long time, he came back again. "Tell me," he said to the first servant, "how did you get on? What did you do with my money?" "You gave me 5 big bags of money," said the first servant. "I put them to work. I used them to do lots of good things. And look, I made 5 more big bags of money." "10 bags altogether," exclaimed the man with money. "Well done. You showed me I could trust you, and now I have much bigger things for you to do." "And what about you?" said the man with money to the second servant. "How did you get on? What did you do with my money?" "You gave me 2 big bags of money," said the second servant. "I put them to work as well. I used them to do lots of good things. And look, I made 2 more big bags of money." "4 bags altogether," exclaimed the man with money. "Excellent. And now I have a better job for you as well." Finally the man with money turned to the third servant. "And how did you get on?" he asked. The third servant hummed and hawed and looked at his feet. "Well, sir," he said, "I know how much you like your money and how disappointed you'd be if I lost it. So I just dug a hole and buried it in the ground. You gave me 1 big bag of money, so here is your great big bag of money back." The man with the money was furious. "Don't blame this on me," he shouted. "I gave you that money to use, to put to work, so that you should make more. And you just couldn't be bothered. Stuck it in a hole. If you'd taken the time to stick it in the bank, it would at least have made a little interest. Get out of my sight, you lazy man. You're sacked." And he took that servant's bag of money and gave it to the first servant. So off they went, the man with money and his 2 hard-working servants, off to bigger and better things. And the third servant, well, he walked sadly away in search of another job.